Decoy is still very much in control of the situation, goes back through the teleporter as the Mega comes up, and Staiwu actually leaves that situation before that even comes up, and he didn't exactly leave to go get anything else. There wasn't anything else up left on the map, so any trap that he was hoping to lay down there is going, well, he did get that one rail. But now he's looking for more, and I think the longer that he persists here, the more that Decoy's going to be able to go, okay, yeah, I can punish you now. And there we see it.
Watching the rocket rain come down from Staiwu, but it's all just little tiny splashes. And this is something I've mentioned a few times about Staiwu's play. Now see, that's a nice, healthy rocket shot. There you go. Those are the kind of things we like to see. Unfortunately, a lot of Staiwu's rocket shots, those last two that hit accepted, a lot of times they are tiny splashes. There's something that their opponents are able to dodge. And a lot of times, like, it sounds weird, but players will take a little bit of rocket damage, like if it's just a little bit of splash, because there's something psychological about when a player gets that hit tone, right? Or if they're using the visuals, if they get the crosshair beep. And you can actually play into that. If you take just, like, 3 points of rocket damage, you might get them to kind of reset their aim a little bit. Basically try to kind of set the next shot. And basically by stepping back into the rocket, that gives you it's all about the timing of the dodge, okay? And by stepping back into the rocket, basically what you're doing is you're forcing them, like let's say that you've dodged out and now you're dodging back in towards the rocket as it lands near your feet. It's going to force them to aim out and then back to where they shot, and then if you time it right, then you can just dodge again. So, and with basically like a wider shot, and so they're stuck, basically shooting roughly the same spot over and over, depending on how you do it. And but that gives you a very predictable stream of rocket fire that you can dodge around. So that's kind of a long-winded thing, but I mean, if you watch it, like, you can see, like, and that's actually especially useful against a player. That's a big rocket against a player that doesn't hold his next rocket. Like Staiwu, he's shooting all these boom, 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 boom.
Right.
And a lot of times you want to hold your rocket even for like a half second. And if you do that, and you spend that half second re-aiming, then you up your rocket accuracy. And it sounds weird because most people are just like, hold down the fire button, or they're pressing fire as soon as the rocket launcher is reloaded. But a lot of times you don't want to do that. Like, watch Cypher, okay, who arguably has probably the best rockets in Quake 5.
Hell, watch people playing Doom 2 Map 1. You never just hold down your rocket button there. Yeah.
Yeah. But still, and that has like really fast rocket if I remember. Ooh, nice little midair, very nice. 16-2. But but really watch Cypher from the ESL European Masters from I guess it was Dubai, I guess. And watch, I think it was actually on this map. And there's another one on DM6 in Dubai, I think. But he held his rockets. There are a couple points where he holds his rockets, and that basically makes or breaks the frag. And he just, I mean, it's so good, and it's so awesome when you see it, because when Cypher holds his rockets, he's like mid-airing people and shit. So, it's pretty crazy. Ooh, Mega Health is missed. Decoy just stops in his tracks. Little did he know that Staiwu had 19 health.
Just do it. Do it. But yeah, that could have been a frag that went either way. But right now, I don't think this match is going to be going either way. 17-3. I am happy to see that Staiwu did get on the board. But yeah, this is going to be a definitive win for Decoy. But this is going to be best of 3. So we are going to be seeing one more map out of these two. And with the final 10 seconds, actually taking a look at what, actually?
I've gotten word that KM Ray and Effortless are playing. So...
really?
Yeah. 5 impresses for Decoy. And
yeah, Stite was actually like 35% across the board.
Yeah. So yeah, Jahar just left. He's like, hell
Well,
with
you
this.
said Camry and Effortless were playing.
I know. Like, probably wants to go cover that, but I would hate to just leave these guys.
Alright, DM13. We're going to see some lava action tonight, and still after eating some 5-cheese pizza, I gotta say, that lava texture has got to be photo sourced from like some freaking grilled cheese or some pizza.
You know, I wouldn't put it past it for doing something like that, because they do like to take interesting sources for stuff. Like I think I've heard you talk about how one of the guys in the office had a really bad gash on his knee or something, and they took a close-up and made that into a texture.
Yep.
Alright, we're going to go live right now. So Jahar, why don't you take us away?
Alright, seeing Staiwu here get the top mid start here. That's going to give him first rocket launcher. Decoy is sticking around to do a bit of MG. Staiwu's
a lot of MG.
Charging on in though. But yeah, that is going to knock him down to 25 health. Staiwu will be able to get
bro.
mega health off of that though. Oh wow, what happened to Red
Actually,
Armor?
this actually isn't too bad. This isn't too bad for Staiwu. Now, the only bad thing is that he needs the 50 health, though. But he does have LG, and his opponent doesn't. So, we go take a look. This actually could be a big deal. Let's see. Yeah, look, flooding the nades at the LG entrance to the center map. And that's going to give Red Armor to Decoy, except that he doesn't have an LG. He can't stay for this fight. So, Staiwu has chosen wisely. And, Decoy coming in strong, though, trying to force a split between Red. So now, because he saw Staiwu drop there, Decoy knows the timing of Red Armor, and he will just use a very nice rocket aim to basically destroy Staiwu. That being said, though, Staiwu was able to get quite a bit of pain onto Decoy, so we're actually kind of even here. Staiwu now getting a bit more armor to force himself into the lead. LG on LG, but the LG aim is off for Staiwu. And Red Armor coming up into, let's see if Staiwu has the timing on it. Decoy should have the timing because of that last pickup. And it's just the aim that Staiwu's missing here.
Staiwu's gotta leave.
24. Yeah. 24% LG, and that's not good enough when you're fighting in the center. Even though Decoy only has 20%, he had the better position, and now he's got map control.
And look at this, Staiwu doesn't know where to go.
Yeah, and this is the biggest deal. This is what Staiwu needs to work on, in all fairness. You know, he's got some okay aim. I would say, you know, he needs to hold his rockets a little bit, as we talked about earlier. But it's just, he's got to be decisive. And if you're not sure what to do, then being in a corner of the map where you can't do anything for yourself is not the best way to do it. Now, he's managed to get up to 125 armor, but he's locked into a portion of the map where he can't do anything. He's stuck here. Now, even if he backs out, then Decoy's bought himself another minute to go get red armor and another yellow armor, and it's, honestly, he can get both and come back and kill Staiwu. He can leave mega health up, actually, if he wants to. He goes and gets it. But now, Staiwu's got nothing, and if he goes for this armor, he's dead.
He's already telegraphed where he is.
He should be dead. Yeah, there we go.
And Decoy's like, yep. But he backed out at a right enough time where he's able to come back and get the 50. But oh, here comes Decoy going swoop to whoop. I'm going to take it down, and it's going to be 2 minutes 40 seconds off here. Decoy taking the first frag and red armor as well. Staiwu now running away from this, but off the telepad, jump pad. This is going to be very, very painful for Staiwu.
Yeah, Decoy let him go. He let him go.
Well, Decoy's all about coming in from a different angle, so we're going to be seeing another attack from Decoy here pretty soon, but first, Staiwu's going to get a little bit of a chance to stack back up, but I think enough time has elapsed where Decoy
might be able
to find his opponent. Yep, there it is. Good timing on that, too. But Staiwu manages to get past Decoy, but he's sticking around for the fight, trying to make it happen with the shotgun. That last shot was absolutely important. The range would have taken off a lot of Decoy's health, but it didn't happen.
So well, that was actually the best play to make. You know, I gotta give that to Staiwu. That was actually the best play to make. When he got past Decoy and he had a chance into the open, running away from Decoy would have been the worst choice ever, because Decoy could have just swapped out his LG, which he did anyway. But basically backing away when all he had was a shotgun, he played smart. He kept it close and just tried to do the most damage. He was able to whittle off the armor, and we can see a nice little LG on LG battle. Looks like Decoy wins that out. Currently has a 24%